who is our former secretary. She loves reading, cooking, and painting. Let us welcome Toastmaster Anuradha Vemuri. Every life has a purpose by Anuradha Vemuri. The screen is yours.
Thank you, TM. Your life has purpose. Your story is important. Your dreams count. Your voice matters. You are born to make an impact. Have you figured out what that is? Dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, I am Anuradha, always wondering and questioning myself the true purpose of my life. How do I achieve my dreams? Will I be able to fulfill them? I'm sure many people are sailing in the same boat as me. Furthermore, there are 4 components to this question of meaning or purpose of life. They are purpose. First one is the purpose, understanding, responsibility, and enjoyment. Pure in short. You need to choose a worthy purpose or a significant life goal. You need to have sufficient understanding of who you are and what life demands of you. You and you alone is responsible of deciding what kind of life you want to live. You will enjoy a deep sense of significance and satisfaction only when you have exercised your responsibility and actively pursue a worthy life goal. Speaking of purpose, many people come to my mind, but one name stands out. And probably most of you might have guessed it. Yes, and she is none other than Mother Teresa. At an incredibly young age, she knew what her life's purpose was, or the main goal was. She left everything and everyone behind and came to India to serve the poor and needy, which she did unconditionally, despite all the odds. To achieve something of that magnitude, one doesn't need to sacrifice everything. You can stay in the comforts of your home and achieve that however or wherever you are. One need is the grit, determination, and strong faith in oneself to do it. One such example in the current times that I have been following is the Michelin star chef Vikas Khanna, whom I admire. Since the pandemic has struck, he has fed and served millions of needy people in India through his Feed India initiative. He had amassed an army of people to help him do this, sitting in his home in New York without sacrificing anything. I had failed many a times and made numerous mistakes. No matter what, I am picking myself up and walking one step at a time, making progress slowly and steadily. The first step I took was to become a volunteer, which led me closer to the purpose of my life, serving people in whatever small way I can. I have been very passionate about cooking and baking and feeding my people or the people whom I know, my friends, family, and everyone, which again led me to contribute few recipes to a book series, which in turn is going to help 2 NGOs in India, taking me another step closer to my dream. One has to be eternally optimistic. Nothing is all wrong. Even a clock which has stopped working is correct twice a day. What matters is the belief and faith in oneself and the fire within to drive you to the goal. Every human or living being is sent with a purpose. Even the plants around us, the, the bugs or whatever you call it, all of them have served their purpose by giving us what we need. I found mine, hoping and wishing that everyone will find their purpose. I would like to conclude with a quote by Leo Roston. The purpose of life is not just to be happy, it is to be useful, to be responsible, and to be compassionate. It is above all to matter, to count, to stand for something you strongly believe, to have made some difference that you lived at all. Thank you everyone. Back to you, Ms. Modi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anuradha.